School.
What school was interested?
Tennessee was heavy.
At this time?
Yeah, at this time, like we were coming out of school, it was at Tennessee.
And was this from LaSalle or was this started at Redemption?
LaSalle, I got so many letters.
And they just stood in touch with you?
Yeah, Tulsa, like those.
Yeah, that's tough.
Liberty, St. John's.
But they couldn't offer you because of the grades.
There you go. All so right. I had to end
up. So now you go to MCI.
Yeah, MCI after
Which
Redemption.
Is Lamar Odom went there, right?
Yeah, Lamar Odom actually went to Redemption. MCI, they just that structure of school.
A few people went there.
E-Bucks, yeah, man.
So
that's the coach that he's the one that got me right.
MCI.
Yeah.
And so now, but this is going on your 6th year of high school. Yeah. So now you're like 19, 20, about to go finishing high school, going to college.
Yeah, so I'm 19 going into my first
Which
year
is normal nowadays.
Yeah.
Which is normal nowadays.
Right.
Yeah. It was back in the days when they had a lot of 17, 18-year-old real seniors going into college, body not even ready like that, and all that. Now, that's normal for you to be 20 years old going into college.
And then I ended up going to MCI, and I was like, yo.
So why you say MCI got you right? The coaching?
Because the coaching, because I was coming off the bench. I was playing with real dudes. Yeah, dudes.
Was people better than you?
Nah.
Coming off the bench?
Dudes weren't better than me. They were better coached previous than me. So I came in there like score.
Let's get to that because this is a good topic for kids that play ball.
Better coach.
So
yeah. This shit happened to me twice.
Some kids had to break their mental. Yeah. As far as like you're better than the player playing ahead of you. You're coming from inner city to go out to the game.
Crazier
so
off the bench.
How did you take that?
I didn't understand it. But I sucked it up because.
Did you ever have a thought like I don't want to do this? I'm out of here.
I thought about that.
I was I'm too late. I'm in my 6th year of high school.
I got along with everybody on the team so much, and I understood it. And I was like, you know what? I can't run from this. Any other time previous to that, I was like, I ain't doing this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, all right, cool. Well, he sees something that I don't, and this shit's obviously working.
And he was averaging a dub off the bench.
I was averaging 13 to 14 off the bench on the second unit in prep school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the dude ahead of me is averaging like 15, 16. So it's just like, he was like, yo, and I'm working them in practice. Like, they see that.
And you did the whole year on the bench?
Yeah, I did the whole year coming to 6
months. You think was it due to like defense? You know, some coaches be like, make it go, you don't play enough D, that's why I bring you off the bench.
You know what's so crazy? When it came to like defense and shit, coaches used to be like, yo, you gotta play more defense because I never really thought about it. I was like, until I got older. Oh my God, when I got to college and shit.
Yeah, and that's a lesson.
And like all that shit, I was like,
that's a lesson for the young players. You just basically sucked it up and you just performed on the court.
I had to, yeah, because they weren't he wasn't gonna budge on it. And then like I still speak to him to this day. That's my only two coaches. That's with him and.
But before we move on from that, was it maturity? Was it when you still had to make that same decision junior year of high school?
No way, I would have quit. I tried to go to my mom wouldn't let me go to. I tried to transfer to Cardozo after my freshman year.
Skip to my little way too.
It was
Royal.
I spoke to Niclario, and Niclario was like, if you can get your transfer script, there's gonna be me, Show, Special, 40, like Mike. Yeah, I was like, I'm out of here. My mom was like, no, you're not. They have girls in that school. You're not doing that.
So your mom chose LaSalle.
Yeah, my mom, yeah.
She chose LaSalle.
She chose LaSalle, yeah. And I after the first year, I gave her this. I was like, yo, can I just go to Dozo? I'm like, they're like the number one public school. Like, it's in Queens. She's like, first of all, I don't want you in Queens. And you're not gonna be around no females. Be like, come on, son. And then that shit really.
So now you going. So now we done with high school. So now, how you end up at Midland? How you end up at Midland?
I went to Barton first.
You went to Barton first?
Robert. I went to a different school every year.
So you went from Barton.
I went from Redemption, and then I went to NCI. Then I went to Barton. Mm-hmm. And they were the number one ranked Juco.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we're with Robert Whaley, you know what I'm saying, Justin Rose, you know what I'm saying? Like we had the real deal team. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, Juco is crazy. And they're like, no, let me explain something about Juco. These are the kids that can't get their grades, that got D1 talent. So it was war. And then we played in the Jayhawk Conference, which is the toughest Juco conference.
In Kansas, right?
No, out of all the conferences. He's like, that shit was like, you watch the NCAA, shit was real.